This is a short story about how we integrated our branded content on a primetime reality show for free. CBBP wanted to launch a new Czech-flavored beer in Brazil called Proibida, prohibited. But the main competitor had more than 70% of the market share and dominated all the available advertising media. How could CBBP bypass this blockade and successfully launch a new beer without spending millions? We proposed a digital strategy to create word of mouth and buzz through unpaid media channels. Our insight: Brazilians love when gringos praise our country, especially when the praise comes from hot European girls. So we created a branded entertainment content.
Olá, Brazil!
Oi, pessoal!
Two hot Czech girls planning a vacation trip to Brazil. They started a blog called We Love Brazil, asking for tips about the best places to visit. The content strategy included 30 videos between pre-recorded material shot in London and Prague and live streams. The content reached social media power influencers who aided in spreading the campaign across all media. The story went viral. In a couple of days, it was featured in the largest news portals and newspapers. Our plan was working, and after a couple of weeks, one of our baits hooked a big fish. Our characters were invited to star in a primetime reality TV show with one of the largest audiences in Brazil. Pânico is sort of a mix between Pranked and Saturday Night Live, and they always play hardcore pranks on Brazilian celebrities. During 2 months, our branded content was viewed by millions in a sketch called The Czech Girls of Brazil. On the show, the characters repeated the beer name and slogan over and over, but no one had a clue about it yet.
Libera Tcheca!
O que é uma coisa proibida para vocês?
Nada.
Before the final episode of the reality show, we revealed the truth about the Czech girls being characters in our campaign and pranked the pranksters. On the following day, the campaign made the front page of Folha de São Paulo, the largest and most respected newspaper in the country. After that, our strategy became the most popular subject in Brazil for weeks. The Czech girls even featured on the cover of Playboy magazine. Now, the results. Number 1 on Twitter trending topics in Brazil. 6 times on Twitter trending topics in Brazil. More than 131,000 followers on Twitter. Over 3 million views on YouTube. Over 50 million people impacted by the campaign. Return on investment, ROI. The campaign was created for less than $150,000, but earned an equivalent of $20 million. The launch of Proibida was a huge success, and the campaign was elected as the second most important advertising fact of 2011 by the Brazilian advertising media. May God grant you luck and joy.